Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today for meditation. I hope you're well wherever this finds you. And today we'll be doing an apple meditation. So, this meditation is rooted in visualized, guided imagery. I invite you to get your own apple. So you can pause right now and go and get an actual real apple, very timely. In the fall here, I'm looking at a lovely golden delicious in front of me right now. Otherwise, you can simply imagine your apple. Yes, so let's find ourselves seated, sit bones weighted. If you're lying in bed, that's also good. Taking your dominant hand, laying the other hand on top and allowing the thumbs to join. Let's take 3 sighs together. Deep breath in. And let it go. Deep breath in. Audible sigh. And one more full breath to the top. Let go. Letting your breath return to normal. Take a moment to simply observe the breath. Observe the natural pacing of the breath. Taking a moment to follow an inhalation all the way to the top. And likewise, your exhalation all the way to the bottom. Invite your body to soften here, softening into the belly especially. Relaxing the jaw. Having a sensation that the eyes are drawing back slightly in the sockets. And the forehead smooths. Inviting the body into a safe space here. And now finding our focus, directing our focused attention onto our apple. So if it's in front of you, you're welcome to have the eyes open and gaze upon your apple, the color of its skin, the stem, any natural blemishes. Just taking a moment to appreciate the apple, where it's found you today. The eyes might remain open, that soft gaze remaining there fixed on your apple, or you might choose to close them again. And now start to trace the journey of this apple backwards. First to where you bought it, the market or grocery store. Maybe it was delivered to you. And the people you met there, you passed, you interacted with. Imagine the person stacking these apples, yours just one of many. Tracing now the apple's journey backwards onto the truck, which had a driver. And backwards still, who loaded the truck. Keeping the awareness on your little apple, one of many in this journey. And follow that apple. It was picked likely by the help of equipment, but still, these people, there were people there helping to pick your apple. Even to this point, what a team effort to bring you this apple. And now tracing the apple back to its tree. See it in your mind, the apple on the tree. Harvest season, end of summer, beginning of fall. See it hanging there. This apple has been through sunshine, rain, cloudy days, wind. See the apple on the tree, and the tree hosting all of the critters, the squirrels that visit, the birds, and this apple. Picture it as just a small apple now, not yet ripe. Just starting to grow, absorbing nutrients from the tree itself, drawing them up from the earth. The leaves of the tree capturing the sun. Thirsty tree, thirsty for rain, and the eventual rain. And the storms. See the season, see that early summer, that early apple, before its full sweetness has been reached. And now take it back to the blossom, the apple blossom, and spring, and your apple tree full of apple blossoms. But this one is for your apple. And feel that blossom waiting for the bee, waiting patiently, trusting for the bee to pollinate, that it may fruit. Imagine smelling this tree, the apple blossoms, that spring full of hope, growth ahead of us. And now take it back to the tiny bud it was. The cold, that end of winter, beginning of spring, waiting for the right time to venture forth. Be there. As you see this tree in your mind, see it riding through the winter, this cold slumber, believing in the seasons that lie ahead of it. Seasons of blossoming and fruiting and harvest. And then that season to just be. Take your tree back to a tiny sapling, drinking the water from the ground, the nutrients, being tended, being cared for, accepting the sun, the rain, the storms, the wind. And trace that tree back. Trace it back to the seed. Back to a seed just planted in the earth. Feel it, the darkness, the nurturing, the patience. Feel everything that has gone into you having this apple. The earth, the rain, the sun, the persistence, the seasons, the bees. Take it forward again. See it growing in your mind, being picked, traveling, and finally you choosing this apple. And choose to see this as you eat this apple, choosing to know what you are a part of, that you become that sunshine, the rain, the nutrients from the soil. The apple becomes you, and not just that, but everyone who has conspired to bring you this apple and your eventual choosing it. Take a moment to breathe into everything that you are a part of, just through this one apple. And dare to feel the whole miracle of it. Dare to let your body come alive. At even the thought of this apple becoming part of you. from here, I invite you to sensitize the body, to let the skin come alive, the taste buds come alive, your sense of smell come alive. And take 3 deep breaths into that. One last deep one. May you embrace your connectedness. And I reach out to you, thinking of you and wishing you peace and a wonderful moment now, eating your apple. Until we meet again.